Sorry ass DJ.
Ahead of their offense is because of the short turnaround. Not a lot of practice times offensively to get guys' legs into their offense.
Here's James on top, the finals MVP. Finding Davis, picked up by Ibaka. They like his defense, certainly, and he can spread the floor. 7 to fire. One long shot over Batum, and that long reach may have altered the shot with Paul George the other way. Here comes Kawhi Leonard. He had a career high in scoring a year ago. Mismatch on Schroeder. Takes it in now with George. Outside, Batum, 3.
But what a sneaky pickup for the Clippers. Bring it in, Batum. The
Clippers who have it. 0-3 start for the Champs. With a fadeaway.
That's going to take a lot of pressure off Kawhi and PG.
Caldwell Pope picked up the foul. And here come the Lakers with the turnover and down 5-zip. There's another turnover right there. Here comes Nick Batum with Portland and Charlotte, where he really struggled. And there's a diminished role. Ibaka averaging 9 rebounds a game. Lakers on the wing. Here's a drive. Contagious. Caldwell Pope with the new point. Schroeder, 3.
Line for that 6th man of the year a season ago. Got to average 18 points in OKC just a year ago. What a great pickup for the Lakers.
Here's Batum finding Ibaka with the spin inside front line for the Clippers. Here come the Lakers and Anthony Davis. Working on it, takes it inside, and he puts it down hard for LA. The Lakers coming up with a
Last year in Orlando, just dominating the 4s and 5s.
Here comes Kawhi Leonard. Lou, who coached LeBron in Cleveland, and they won a title with a drive by Leonard outside Ibaka, 3. And he puts the Clippers on top now by 6. LeBron up high.
A lot of familiarity between Kawhi and Ibaka from their time in Toronto.
Nice heart with Paul George. Slithery move, and he puts it. James up top. He'll put up an uncovered 3. With the rebound pulled down by the feisty guard, Patrick Beverly. LeBron has started 0 of 2, and both of his shots have been from 3. With George finding Ibaka, being up 3-1 against the Denver Nuggets in the playoffs a year ago.
Hey, Kev, I like Ty Lue's approach. Look, that was last season. We've got to turn the page on that. We've got new pieces here to think that they have it.
It's the issue picked up by Paul George. Ahead it goes to Beverly. In the corner, Kawhi. Paul is 35 years of age. He'll be 36 in January, but they like his defense. He's a gifted passer. Here is Schroeder inside. Outside, LeBron, 3.
To start this season.
Leonard 0-2 with a drive inside. He tried to slam it home, and a foul. 2 from Houston. Driving is Leonard, wide open outside. Beverly, 3. And one of the more underrated players in the entire NBA. That is a beautiful 3 put in. Terrific stroke by Patrick Beverly.
And Kev, who was leading the break right there? Nicholas Batum. He's going to take a lot of those ball handling duties away from PG and Kawhi Leonard.
Anthony Davis has got 4. He has started 2 with it's Zubac, the former Laker, trying to get it. On the floor is Beverly with the whistle. Strengthen both. Of course, it's hard to strengthen that second group for the Clippers because they were tough. Patterson is in. There's Kennard. They got him in a trade with Detroit. Big story on him. Patterson outside. Here comes Kawhi. Shot clock at 6 in the floater. Picked up Zubac inside for the Clippers.
There's that energy I'm talking about. This is the guy that keeps balls alive and possessions alive for your team. Nice move there by Zubac.
Wesley Matthews is checked in for the Lakers.
And one. Nice back cut here by Kyle Kuzma.
Wow. No, Kuzma gets it. Here's a pick. Here comes Harrell right into Zubac. On the playoffs, there are a lot of reasons for it. Inside. Anthony Davis draws the double. Patterson and Zubac there. It's thrown away. Nice defense by the Clippers. Leonard. Outside it goes. Lou Williams, 3. Setting up on top with Kawhi Leonard, 0-4 with his start right now. Now the very pretty Wesley Matthews is there with the bump and the drive, and he for the first of the game from the floor for Kawhi. He is 4 of 4 from the line, and now he's got 6 for the night. for the Clippers, who are shooting 62%. Nice ball rotation on top. Davis, three.
Off center is being told to shoot 6 threes a game. But he can make them. He can make them from anywhere on the floor. That's how talented AD is.
Kawhi takes it right by Matthews.
By Kawhi Leonard.
Good point. Schroeder on top. Davis is right there. They've got Kuzma up high. Down low, Harrell and Matthews. Look at fighting
The will
Wow.
to Zubac. But I just love the pairing with LeBron and AD because they complement each other so well and they both know each other's strengths.
Schroeder's got 5, dancing inside. Kuzma, 3, with the bad knee, coming the other way. Limited in games a year ago, but averaged 16 in 28 games with Detroit. Makes a fake, drives in from feeding Schroeder. Bobbled there by Davis, 3 on 2.
Essence of opening night a year ago that you and I
Yes.
called in Staples with the Clippers just running the Lakers off the floor.
Wow, suffocating defense, and Harrell couldn't get the shot up. This is the Clippers' biggest lead of the game. On
my
the wing,
goodness.
George, and nobody. Morris is now out there. Markieff Morris with Kuzma. Harrell down low. And with the spinner inside.
Zubac would know Montrezl Harrell's go-to move from all those practices being on the same team.
George, cross court. Denard, he stepped out of bounds.
How about
They
Ty
like
Lue
Denard.
telling
Now it's keeping him healthy, which is going to be the key for him as Matthews will take it in, but Zubac's protecting.
and Kev not only keeping Kennard healthy, but they want him to be more aggressive offensively. They need that extra punch off the bench with the loss of Montrezl Harrell.
Markieff Morris missing the shadows as a player with Kobe, played with Michael Jordan in Washington, shot by George, no good. And of course, he coached LeBron, so he's had a connection to 3 of the biggest names in the NBA. LeBron chiseling inside, it's picked up by the Clippers. The other way, George. Points off turnovers, seeing more of it.
And Kev, isn't this what Frank Vogel kind of told us offensively for the Lakers? That their legs probably wouldn't be there, not a lot of time, but for the Clippers, they've had the same.
Are not ready. I thought that was interesting. It was 71 days ago. They were crowned champions with a drive by Lou Williams and a pickup by Kyle Kuzma.
But he did say that his team is ready to compete and that they do want to get back on the floor and chase another ring. Right now, you got the Clipper.
Or Jermichael Green, so they are a bit different. Here's a Caruso 3, his second miss with a rebound by Ibaka.
LA, you have the Lakers with their legs crossed, did their part, waiting on the Clippers, and then you got the Clippers go out and lose 3 straight to Denver after being up 5 for the Clippers.
Twirling move inside by Reggie Jackson. He couldn't get it. Morris got it. Here comes LeBron. He's gone 1 of 5 in the corner. Caruso on top. It's Markieff Morris, 35-year-old LeBron James.
And you saw Ibaka almost daring LeBron to take that wide open walk-up 3. They'll allow LeBron to settle for those 3s as opposed to putting pressure on their defense.
Caruso with another missed 3 right there. He only shot 33% from there in the regular season and 28% from 3 in the playoffs. His perimeter defense was what kept him on the floor. George, a no-look pass. Outside, Ibaka, triple.
Thing. They love his ability to score the basketball, and you're right, had a fantastic preseason for this Laker team.
There he goes, down that beat. They go inside Ibaka with the bump into Harrell. Here's Caruso. He has started 0 of 3 with 3 shots off from distance and takes it in right here. And he's got Beverly right on his about the triangle, which is something they're implementing this year. Here he loses in offensive efficiency, good enough to win a championship, but the lowest offensive efficiency mark by a champion in the NBA in 10 years. Beverly from Leonard, retrieved by Pat Bev, and back into Leonard. Spin, drive, offhand championship. And in a condensed season, we're probably going to go the same route now. Look out below, bodies on the deck, NBA to start this year.
And on top of that, people need to understand the 22 teams that had to travel to Orlando and the challenges that faced them there.
There's a whistle. Pick up a foul right there. He now has 2 for the Clippers. Season ago, 49-23, second in the Western Conference. Inside, Harrell with a pirouette.
Harold, as soon as Zubac goes over,
And it's in single digits now with the contribution by Harrell.
What a nice little Laker debut for the reigning sixth man of the year, Kevin.
Had to go across the hall in Staples Center to go to his new locker room. Batum. Zubac has the ball. Leonard on the wing, 3 of 9, kicks it. Lou Williams is there. Lou had a disappointing playoff performance. His 3 is good.
Disappointing in the playoffs versus Denver, but he is one on Frank Vogel's roster.
Here comes Kawhi. Great cut. Over Gasol. Got it inside, and a tough one, too. With Kawhi Leonard putting it down. He's got 13.
See why now they want to put him in the triangle?
Yep, Davis is 6 and now 8. And that's how he's going to work. Now it's up to him and the others to get on the same page. Lou Williams with us as to when our guys should go and when they should rest. And certainly the chief concern among them is Kawhi Leonard and that bulky knee that he has to deal with. Chronic issue. Davis over Zubac. Tough figures for the Lakers.
That's good D, but better O.
Here's a drive-ins, and Kawhi can't get it 2-on-1. Finish off, and pummel down that
The
time.
NBA in assists at 10.
First time in his career he led it in the NBA in that kick there, and a pretty shot put up and in by Paul George from 8. A 3 by Schroeder. That's good. A nice big new contract he got. Leonard and James. Kuzma is on Paul George, who slithers and stops and fires. And Schroeder with the rebound. And it goes to Kuzma. He's got a new contract he signed. They shove it into LeBron, the double pump, and the drive. Got his own
Equipment, that's how you got to do it. The technology today is at his disposal, and there's a reason why he continues to mystify all of us and battle Father Time.
And here is a guy, like you said, who spends more time than most working on that body and being on the cutting edge of food and nutrition. The fake, the drive, and the slam. James takes it in.
No way.
Lakers 31-14 in the second quarter. They've come to within 3. And Lou Williams picked up that foul. I was wrong. Yeah, I said he was going to turn 36 in the playoffs. He's turning 36 right before the new year. There's Leonard dancing on the wing. Davis has the rebound. He collects his 4th. The other way, James, the hesitation in the drive. Took it many times in his career. He's won it 4 times, and he's finished second a bunch. 2-point game after the Clippers led by 22 points earlier on. Leonard 4 of 12, working on the smaller Schroeder.
We know about the scoring, 18 points a game a season ago in OKC, but defensively just as good.
Davis has also got 5 rebounds. LeBron to Schroeder, and a 3 over the defending Beverly. Batum with the rebound. Nicholas Batum in the middle. It goes off for George. Works on Davis in a short shot.
5-0 run here to start this third quarter by the Clippers. Much better start than they did in that second quarter. Sloppy played, lots of turnovers.
Davis inside, but is at 39-17. So it's Nick Batum on top.
12 turnovers for the Clippers, 11. Nice move there by Kawhi Leonard. 11 turnovers for the Lakers in that first half.
Leonard now with 15 points for the Clippers. Screen by Davis. And James outside. There's Gasol with the screen. So Ibaka Batum. Here is Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Beverly the 5 for the Clippers. Good defense inside by Davis. Fast break, and LeBron James with Davis and defense at the other end.
Well, starting to cook and heat up here offensively.
Clippers just turned the ball over. A shot at the other end won't go. And here comes Kawhi Leonard. Works inside, a back of the screen. Mix of 16 with 17 points. Schroeder right here. Here comes Gasol. OKC played 2 years for the Thunder and then traded in the Danny Green deal that sent Green to the Thunder and Schroeder to the Lakers. 3 by Kawhi. His first of the night. Reggie has 20.
And Kev, I think we're starting to see our principles starting to heat up here in this third quarter. And more comfortable in this offense, and LeBron James seems like he's found his legs a little bit.
And the shooting has improved significantly as Gasol
Had a coming out party as well. Hey, what about Portland? You know, Portland finally got their team together. They found a way to make the playoffs first round, but they are healthy and whole. I mean, there's going to be a lot of... You got the upstarts like Memphis, New Orleans.
the unveiling of the 17th championship banner of the Lakers. But the players did get their rings tonight. LeBron, way outside, good. James with, wow.
I mean, that's his third three of the game, second here in this third quarter.
Lakers come to within one after being down by 22 in the first half. Beautiful pass, wide open inside. James picked up by Leonard. Switch on defense. Here comes Schroeder. They'll try to work through traffic with a pass to Davis. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 7. The defense of Leonard. The drive by 4 more. And the champion Laker bench. It's George and Batum. Kawhi's got it with Davis on him. Ibaka on the wing. Down low, they got Beverly on the baseline. And Schroeder's got the ball. Clippers have led the entire way. Winnowing his way through. Schroeder.
I've always loved his activity on the offensive glass, Kevin. Non-stop.
It's Leonard with a little crossover on Davis. Shot clock at 3. They got a fire. Here comes Kawhi. It's off it. Here comes James for a possible lead. He's got 18 points. LeBron tees up a... George with a 3. That's good. Schroeder makes a move. Down goes George. Good feed. Caught it in stride. Zubac picks up his third foul. Lou Williams. George. Wesley Matthews is in, but who picks up number 3? Matthews, who was with Milwaukee last year, trying to defend Leonard. Tough chore. He got
Good for LeBron, who will be fresh for this fourth quarter.
He's played 22 minutes so far. Off-balance shot by Lou Williams. It's Schroeder the other way. Chance to tie for the Lakers. Davis, tie, no, off and in. Patterson. Lou Williams so far with 9. They go inside to Kawhi and back out to Patterson with the drive by Kuzma and a floater on the fly, and it's another rebound by Schroeder, who collects his 9th rebound. Davis, 6 of 12 over Zubac. Schroeder actually has 10 rebounds, so Schroeder has a double-double for the Lakers so far. 2-point game and 2:40 to go here in the third. Doubled is Leonard. Shot clock at 7. Around the horn, Williams over Kuzma.
Foul here, partner.
Yep.
Both teams strong.
And James getting rest with 22 minutes under his belt and 18 points. It's Kennard. Curling in, free to fire. Out, and the lead grows to 3.
And that's exactly what Ty Lue wants to see from Luke Kennard. That type of aggressive behavior.
Zubac gets the loose ball. And Paul George the other way. Driving right by Kuzma, takes it up. A tough chore in trying to guard George. And the lead is back to 6 for the Clippers. Kuzma with a floater on the fly. And Harrell
Here in their debuts.
They've gone 9 of 18 combined from the floor. They've got 26 points combined. Off the bench, this is how they envisioned Harrell to play. George, three. He's getting hot now. Category. Here's LeBron with 18. Splits the D. Kicks it out to Morris. Shot clock at 10. Final 40 seconds of the third. Run outside. Wesley Matthews, three. And off the fingertips. Leonard is resting with 22 points on the bench. Paul George, Caruso, Kuzma with LeBron on the wing. James tonight, 18 points on 13.
Finally, Kuzma, who struggled all night, just his third field goal. Signed that big contract right before the season.
Paul George is James knocked away inside, and that is a ball that's out of bounds. Seemed to get re-engaged on offense. That was a problem a year ago. When he would sit, they would struggle on offense. Here comes Kennard, 6-point game. Long shot. Every time the Lakers are close in this game. Here's Caruso, 0-3 from 3, and then he knocks down that triple right there. Comes at a good time. Pulls the Lakers.
Here between these two rivals here in Staples Center.
It's Kennard with the hesitation. Zubac. And now 12 of 16 with the two right there by Zubac. 8-point game. Approaching 9 to play. James tonight has played 27 minutes with his 20 points. And it's Markieff Morris in the corner. Kennard and George and Zubac. Puts on the brakes, puts up a point guard Patrick Beverly.
It has to go through Paul George right now.
That's a long shot. Rich will not drop. George has got 20 in the second half. He is 10th. He's got a double-double. Schroeder's got a double-double. And Schroeder's only 4 assists away from a triple-double. James working. Beverly right with him. Into Zubac. No.
What?
There's the drive. And they go inside. And
There's keeper on there.
they go in. Zubac. Nice feed as he came and Taylor Horton-Tucker is in the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Caruso driving and looking to feed. It was deflected. And Beverly, I think, got a hand on it. Leonard at the other end picked up his third assist on the feed to Zubac. Batum is in. Here comes George. Out to Beverly. That's it. For more, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Caldwell Pope is back out there. The cramp is gone. The shot clock at 2. He's got to fire and miss it on 14 shots. Leonard and Davis. Caruso's on Batum. Here comes Kawhi. Horton-Tucker is there, and it goes to...
And this is what makes this Clippers team so lethal when you got George and Leonard.
For the Clippers. Under 6 to go. Beverly, screened by Zubac inside. Zubac saves the ball. Out to Leonard. 3, no. And saved by the frisky play of Beverly. And they keep it alive in a new shot clock, which is now down to 7. And look at the hustle of Leonard. Keeps it alive. Leonard, 3 over here. Oh, no. Beverly, another offensive rebound. Another save right there. 50-50 balls and offensive rebounds to the Clippers. Fade away. Leonard. Oh.
Very difficult to game plan for.
Schroeder with the double-double. Leonard is on him. Here's Kuzma on top and Lou Williams there. Shot clock is down to 9. Ibaka comes out on Schroeder. Here comes Lou Williams. 4 starters out there and Lou Williams. Who off the bench has tonight put in 9. George.
Caruso trying to guard him in that mid-post.
Davis. Fade away. with the defending Leonard right there. And they go inside to Kawhi.
Point tonight, and everyone overreacted. What's wrong with the Lakers? LeBron looks old. He looks tired. And they went on to win their 17th championship. So, one game, can't overreact. And a short number.
Shooter around the screen. And looking to go, the ball deflected. The shot clock is at 5. Here comes Caldwell Pope. He drives out. And that's a foul. And it goes on the Clippers with a little shove. Kawhi Leonard will be making 4 of 9 shooting night tonight for the Lakers. He came off the bench. He started in the preseason. Tonight coming off the bench. Lou Williams on the wing. 14-point game. Kennard, 3. He'll drive and feed, and Harrell is there. 47% shooting night for the Clippers. Approaching 2 to play. Leonard with it, 26. Kennard. Lou Williams, the fake and the floater. Kuzma off a screen. Every time the Lakers wedge, it crept a little bit closer. It's a feed inside. A good one.
That was pretty nifty right there by the big guy.
There's Leonard dancing and Kuzma's on him. Here's Kennard and off to Batum. Into Horton Tucker. Ball bounced away. There's some nice defense by the Lakers on the flank. Certainly you've got a target on your back. The defending champ always does.
Well, they were enjoying those championship rings tonight. You saw the smiles on their faces. And you've got a team in the other locker room. And the Clippers, they came out and got a 22-point lead early on. And just found a...
He played at Florida State, as did Kabengele. Coming up next inside the NBA.